Hi guys, this is the Michael Myers Fanatic back with another video. First of all, I want to clear up a few things. The poem slash rap that I did yesterday about Jamie Lee Curtis and the new movie was strictly for fun. So I expected to get a lot of dislikes, but it was strictly for entertainment purposes. You should know that due to the fact that I'm rapping about someone. When's the last time you seen somebody rap about somebody else? Well, I guess you could say they do it in songs, but still. You should know that it was just for entertainment purposes. And I really doubt that Jamie Lee gives a crap what I say. So, you guys really gotta stop with the ass kissing, seriously. This is why you make it so easy for me to make fun of you, because you act like idiots. With all that kissing her ass. Stop it. She's just a person. She's not God. But anyway, moving on. Halloween fan films part 2. I did a video about this topic back in January of 2016. And I told you guys before, I started watching these Halloween fan films in 2008, the summer of 2008 to be specific, somewhere around June or July, in case anybody wants to know, June or July of 2008. As I told you the first time, some of them are good and some of them are not so good. I'm going to list the fan films and then I'm going to put them in the description box in case you guys want to see them. And let me say that I absolutely love the character of Michael Myers. And the one thing that I love about all these beautiful filmmakers that I have here before me is that they all stuck to the original timeline. They didn't go off into Rob Zombie's timeline. They all stayed within 1 through 8. At least I think that's the case. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me in the comments section. So let's get started, shall we? The 31st. That's the first fan film we're going to start with. It was released November 23rd, 2012. And I believe it was directed by a guy named Michael Johnson. I could have that wrong, but I believe that's the director's name. Let me check really quickly here. Okay, I did have that correct. It was Michael Johnson. I just wanted to be sure. This fan film follows a group of teenagers that basically break into the Myers house 6 years after the webcam massacre, and they are killed by who they believe to be is Michael Myers. Later on, it turns out that it wasn't Michael Myers. It was a Michael Myers enthusiast, like a copycat. And what I love about this fan film is the real Michael Myers actually drives past the fake one later on. And he looks right at the fake killer while he's driving by. I thought that was a badass ending. I really liked it. Badass. Seriously, great ending. I think it's really creepy to have 2 Michael Myers. One is bad enough, but 2 of them, that's just crazy. Even if one of them's just an imposter. So that really creeped me out. Alright guys, check out Michael Johnson's The 31st. I'm going to put that in the description box for you guys to look at. It was released on November 23rd, 2012. Alright guys, let's move on to our next fan film here. Alright guys, for this one, I couldn't find the name of the director. I'm a little pressed for time. I don't have a lot of time to do this video, so I'm just going to put the link in the description box, and if you want to see it, you can watch it and find out who directed it yourself. But it basically takes place after Resurrection, which I thought was cool. It was filmed in 2002 and released publicly in July of 2017. And the name of their company that they used to make this movie is 1031. Get it? 1031, October 31st. Again, that's badass. I like it. I love the devotion that these fans show to the Halloween franchise. I think it's beautiful. So, that is Halloween Haddonfield Revisited. Released in July of 2017, Michael Myers continues his rampage in 2002 after Resurrection. Because in their version, Resurrection took place in 2001. And they got that little fact wrong, but you know what? That's okay. Because I used to think Resurrection took place in 2001 also. But just to correct you guys, Resurrection takes place in 2001 and 2002. The first 10 minutes or 15 minutes are 2001. After that, it's the following year, which would make it 2002. So now we're going to move on to the next film, entitled Halloween, The Curse of Haddonfield. And again, this one was released in 2017, November 20th, 2017 to be exact. This one basically follows Resurrection, and Michael Myers comes back to kill John Tate's son or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I think the little boy is supposed to be John Tate's son. It was pretty good. The only thing I didn't like about it is that they used such a cheap way to get rid of Michael Myers. Basically what they did was they shot him again. It's like in these fan films, all they ever do is shoot Michael Myers. So the shooting thing is getting a little old. Seriously. They shoot him and then he disappears. But I guess they do that because it's the cheapest way to kill him. All you need is like a fake cap gun or something and some sound effects. So I guess that's why they do that. I don't really know. Let's move on to the next fan film. And if you want to look at that one, I'm going to put that in the description box as well. Halloween, The Curse of Haddonfield. This next fan film is simply entitled Myers. And it was released on January 16th of this year, 2018. And it's about a bunch of soldiers or cops or something. I don't know what they are. But they basically hunt Michael Myers. And what they don't realize is that they're the ones being hunted. He basically picks them off one by one. Just the way Michael Myers would. And once again, this is acknowledging the original continuity. So I love that about these filmmakers, that they're not paying attention to Rob Zombie's trash. They're only acknowledging 1 through 8. I love that. Thank you guys so much. Really, you don't know what that means to me. Seriously. So I'm going to put that one in the description box as well. You guys, please check out Myers. It was released on January 16th of 2018. Moving on to the next one. And by the way, I want to say something about this fan film called Myers. I like the part at the beginning when he's walking in the woods and the theme song is playing again. The only thing I can say to describe that is badass. Badass opening. These fan films are great, man. I absolutely love you guys for what you're doing for the Halloween community. Because even if this is the last Halloween movie that we're getting, I know that you guys are going to keep Michael Myers alive in the fan films. So if these producers kill Michael, then whatever. You guys are going to keep him alive. Moving on to the final fan film. This fan film will always have a special place in my heart. I'm gonna save this fan film for last because it is the absolute best. It's called Michael Myers Absolute Evil, and it is a fan film documentary where they treat the Halloween films as if they were real events. It covers 1978 through 2002, so that's 1 through 8 once again. They're only acknowledging 1 through 8, and I really appreciate that. And they basically said that Rob Zombie's Halloweens are just movies about the real events. So I thought that was great. That is so awesome. And this is the reason why I said this one will hold a special place in my heart. Because I actually spoke to the producers of this fan film, and they welcomed me with open arms. And I want you guys to listen to this because I'm going to send you this video. To the creators of Michael Myers Absolute Evil, I love you guys. You welcomed me with open arms, even though I'm one of the most controversial YouTubers in the horror. You welcomed me. You made me feel welcome on your page. You even shared my Facebook page with the other Michael Myers fans. And for that, you guys will always have a friend in the Michael Myers fanatic. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Guys, let's give it up to these wonderful filmmakers for these great fan films. First of all, let's give it up for The 31st, and that was released on November 23rd, 2012. And then we got Halloween Haddonfield Revisited. That was released in 2017, along with Halloween The Curse of Haddonfield. And then we got Myers in 2018. And my absolute favorite, Michael Myers Absolute Evil. And that's exactly what he is. Absolutely evil. And the filmmakers are absolutely wonderful. I love you guys. Thank you for keeping Michael Myers alive. Shout out to a channel called Ad Nauseum. And I'm going to put all these fan films in the description box. Thank you guys for keeping the legacy of Michael Myers alive. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I approve this message. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these wonderful fan filmmakers. Thank you guys so much. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.